Good morning, everybody. So today I'm going to talk about the fact that I took my son to the eye doctor yesterday and learned something I want to share with all of you. So you may or may not know, well, actually I know you don't know, that I wear glasses because I have amblyopia in one eye, okay? I've actually worn glasses since I was 2 years old. My son has amblyopia in both eyes, okay? So his eyesight has not been the best. That's a longer story for our future podcast. However, unfortunately, we found out yesterday that his eyesight is not as good as it was last year. He is 17 years old. It has been a long journey, successful journey for him. But I asked the eye doctor again, and I ask this every year, and this year I got a little bit different answer because research. There's always new research out there. So we have to go with our mama gut instinct on these things. And I want to tell you this too, whether you have kids or not, we need to watch our screen time for so many different reasons, okay? One of those reasons is for sure your eye health. So you may have noticed when you're, obviously I'm on the computer a lot, or I'm looking at a phone, not all day long, of course, right? I take breaks. My son has a smartphone and he does play games on his phone and he likes to research things on his phone a lot. And I've been saying, Craig, you might want to slow down on that. You might want to slow down on that. Well, yesterday I asked the eye doctor, so does screen time, looking at a screen, how does that affect his eyes, his eyesight? Can it cause your eyesight to go backwards? And yesterday, there was actually 2 eye doctors that looked at him. The first one is a doctor in training, and so she actually did like that pre-screening thing. And then we talked to the second doctor. The first doctor, I loved her explanation of this. She actually said yes. Now, she's fresh out of medical school. She said yes, and here's how she explained it. And this is what I want y'all to hear from me today. Our eyes are like muscles, okay? So just picture yourself with like really strong muscles. I can't do both my hands, but just picture that. That's what your eye muscles are doing, like when you're reading on a phone or even a computer screen. When you focus, and there's so many other reasons, like we don't blink enough and all that, but we're just talking about eye strain right now. So it's like muscles that are tense, and we need to take a break at least every 20 minutes for at least, now she said, look away, you'll feel your eyes kind of adjust, and then you can go back to it. And then I'm thinking, even limiting that, like that would be a 3-part session in an hour, right? Then I'm like, get up and get some grass under your feet, girl, and go do something else for a while. For so many other reasons other than your eyes. But we're just talking about eyes right now. So that's what it's like when you're focusing on a screen. However, when you look out, and these were her words, she said, and I'm thanking God, but she said, our eyes were designed to look out ahead of us for distance. Totally makes perfect sense. We're to look out there, which means get us to protect ourselves, right? To see what's coming, like way back in the day. But now we're focusing in more than we're looking out. Oh my gosh, all the paradigms I could use with that little scenario there. So, long story short, I'm gonna keep this short. Make sure that you take a break every 20 minutes. Make sure your kids are taking a break every 20 minutes. Looking out, doing something else. The first doctor said like for a few minutes, but the second doctor, she actually agreed. This is the same doctor I've asked her every year. She said, oh, he's probably fine, he's fine. And side note, with amblyopia in both of his eyes, actually when he was like, the only reason he ended up with a phone in the first place was or playing games, was when he was, I guess he was 9. They suggested that he do some of that close-up stuff, which did help at first, but it's a balancing act with everything, right? So she said at least 10 minutes. So 20 minutes focusing, then take 10 minutes to look around at something else further away, and then you can go back to it. I hope that helps. See you soon. Bye.